Hola, this is Sharon, and I decided that I'm going to do a little putting together of a card with you all. But before I do that, I just wanted to show some I did last year. I have a lot left over, so I don't really need to make a lot this year. I have this one that's left over. That was last year, and that's that house mouse stamp. I just love that little guy. Isn't he cute? And then I have this one from last year. And that was with the Bo Bunny paper. And I did this one where I took a piece of the original stamped image and colored it. And then the rest, let me take it out of the bag. The glare's pretty bad here. So I just colored the one little piece and then put it dimensionally on there. Let me see that. It says one big stamp, but just right here is colored. And then I sprayed the paper. It's got the gold Lindy stamp. And that's the inside. And then these were some dimensional stickers I had. I think I used those all up. And I am not buying anything new. What I got is what I got, and I'll just do with what I got. I've got packs and packs of paper. And then this one I did last year. All of these are last year. So these are stamps where I did embossing. And it's got the rainbow effect. This one I don't like. This one, it's an old stamp that I found secondhand. And it's got lace on the side, little pom-poms. And then this is a deer one. And this is a Stampin' Up! Stamp. And this was a secondhand stamp that I found. And see how I've layered papers and put lace. And then this is with those nestabilities. Here's another deer one. This I got from Joann's. And two different type of lace and some buttons. And this were some stickers. And I don't have these flowers anymore, but I saw a tutorial on how to crochet a flower that will look similar to this, so I'm going to try it. I'll try that tonight. And then my nutcracker, and that's also a stamp from Joann. So that's some that I made last year. So today I want to make, I have this left over from the Graphic 45. I don't know how many years ago it was. So I want to use this as my central image. And so we see it's got dark greens and tans, almost could look like gold. It's got some purple, red. So I'm trying to see, okay, well, what paper will work? So I've pulled out some papers I have. Now this is just too busy, it takes away. This one sort of plays into the tans, and that might work. So I'm going to put this aside because I might want to use that one. This is similar to that one, but it's in green, and that looks nice too. So that's another possibility. It's hard. The hardest part for me of making a card is deciding, okay, what paper do I want? And this doesn't really do it for me. This is another one, that design in a different color. But you know, this is sort of dark and then this is dark, so it doesn't. This, too busy. This, it's got the nice dark green and it's got this shiny stuff. And it's got the reds. I'm not sure. I'll put it to the side. This I think is probably too busy, and there's not that much red in it, so I don't think so. I love this paper, but it just doesn't go with that. And I don't have any Christmas paper with purple, so that makes it hard. This, too busy of a background. And here again is with the dark green, and then it's got the gold in it. But I don't know if it's too busy. I think it's a little too busy. It's so pretty though. And we got the red here. And everything's dark. What about this? It's light, but it looks too simple. Boy, am I picky, aren't I? This is pretty. If anything, it would be nice if I framed the picture with this, and then maybe not have so many greens, maybe put it on this. What do you think? That sort of looks nice. Let's see. Nah. Let's see. This is such pretty paper too. It's got blue and red and green. I still like how the tan accents that. Okay. I think I've made my decision. Hopefully it's not going to look gross. But I think if I frame the picture with this and then put it with this paper. This is my hardest part. And your brown, I know, is not your typical color, but he's got so much nice tan in here. I like to accent that. Alright, that's what I'm going with. Okay, so then I've got to decide what size card I want. And I think I'm going to use my pre-made ones. I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the cards from Michaels that are pre-made. Which is nice because it gives a nice help. But you can always use your cardstock too. Ouch. Can't press too hard with this hand still. Alright, did I fold it good? I always have trouble getting it straight. Never fails. Should get my bone folder. It would help a little. See, you think you're all prepared for a video, and then when it comes right down to it, oh, I need this, I need that. Okay, got my fan here, but I turned it off. Alright, good enough. Let's see. Can't get it quite straight. Alright. So see, we have not too big of a space left. So this is 5 across and 6.5 tall. This is 6 by almost 4. So I think I'm gonna do 4 by 6 1/4 for the green. And let's see how that looks. I love this paper. Okay, so 4. by 6 1/4. Let's see if we can spare some or what. Yeah, it's just about right. Okay, so it doesn't show very much on the edge. It's very little on the edge. I should have probably went 4 1/4. This one will be too small. Let me try. I got other ones I could use that one with. Let's do 4, not 4 1/4, but 4 in that little line between the quarter, whatever that is. I'm not much on measurements, I tell you. First thing to go from school, you don't use it. Now in my old age, I'm using it, need to learn it. Okay, let's see how this looks. Yes, I like that. Okay, that looks better. Okay, then for the bottom part, I need to cut this. It was 5, so it's close to 5, but give a little bit so that 4 7/8 would it be? And I swear the bottom part measures better than the top part. It's straighter. Okay, I hope that's right. And then we want 6 1/2, so I gotta pull out the little arm here. I can't tell where 6 1/2. I think it's right there, so I want a little bit less. Let's see how I did. It's gonna fit. I think I need to take a little edge off, and that's where I always mess up, because you just want a little bit and the blade chops it up. Oh, I did it without chopping it up. Okay, I have to move fast for it to not chop it up. Okay, I like that. So next I want to put some of this. This one is Vintage Photo. Now, I didn't bring any embellishments, so I might have to do a second video where I do the embellishments, because we're already 13 minutes with this. And I don't want it to be forever. So I'll just give you the base, and then I'll come back with doing embellishments. Okie dokie. So I want to put that on there. Let's see if my hand will tolerate. I haven't used this yet since I had my surgery. Let's see if I can do it. Oh. It's killing me. It hurts, but I don't want to use the other tape. It'll take forever. Ooh, it hurts. One more. Ay. Oh, and here. Okay. Ooh, I don't think I can do that for the other one. Ay, that hurts. Okay. So I put my nails underneath it till I can see it's pretty leveled out. Then I let it go. Alright, I can't use that tape dispenser for this, so. But first, I want to put this forest moss on here. Oh, I'm gonna pay for what I did now. It's hurting. But I love to craft, and I have withdrawal, and I need to do some. Okay, so that gives it a nice edge. But it's so long, it just takes up, what it's gonna do is take up every bit. So I'm just really gonna have the sides showing. Does that look crappy, or? It's such a pretty image. I think it'll work still. Okay, so what should I put on this? I think because of the tan, I want to put the brown. The vintage photo. Sorry for all the noise. I don't do the roundabout on the mat type. I do it the quick way. Okay, so where I'm going to leave off here, and I'll do my slow taping off camera. I'm going to tape this down, and then this down, like this. And then I'll come back with seeing what do I want to add anything, or if I like it, you know, really there's not much I could do other than if I wanted to put a lace or something here, you know. Let me look and see what I want to do, and I'll come back with that, because I'm thinking I might want to put a lace here. I can move this over a little bit like that and have some nice lace here. So I shall return. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching.